You're watching UNICEF television. 2 weeks after a devastating earthquake struck their capital, Port-au-Prince, Haitians are struggling to pick up the pieces. Banners hang across the city, each one a cry for help. The magnitude 7 quake tore streets and buildings apart. It tore families apart too. 11-year-old Cindy lived with her aunt and uncle in the capital so that she could attend school. They were separated in the chaos. Injured and alone, she found her way to a hospital. It was only a day later that her parents, who live in a distant rural area, heard about the quake and rushed to the city. With support from the hospital, UNICEF tracked down her uncle, and then her parents. The family was reunited.
They called my uncle and then took me to see my parents. I was so happy to see them. I hugged them and they were so happy to see me again.
But others have not been so lucky. So UNICEF has been carrying out assessments at orphanages around the city, on the lookout for children who were orphaned or separated from their families. While assessing this orphanage, the team finds 12-year-old Rodrigue Cesar. He's one of the estimated thousands of newly orphaned children in Port-au-Prince. He saw his family house crush both his parents.
I was playing football outside with 2 of my friends, and then I heard the earthquake and I felt the ground shaking. I ran back to my house and found it destroyed, and my parents were dead.
The earthquake has caused a lot of separation of children from their parents. And what for us is important is that those children who have lost their parents, that we are gathering them, that we find them, that we are registering them, and that we are exhausting all the efforts we have to find their parents or their extended family and reunite those children back into their family. It's only when we have exhausted all the possibilities we have, then we will look into other forms of alternative care for those children, and inter-country adoption or national adoptions are options or possibilities within the alternative care.
In the face of tragedy, the joy of reuniting with parents and family is helping many Haitian children overcome their trauma. UNICEF will continue working with separated and orphan children to ensure that they are all protected and have that opportunity. This is Guy Hubbard reporting for UNICEF Television. Unite for Children.